Life isn't always a walk in the park, is it? We all carry burdens. Sometimes these burdens are not events, but the way we hold on to them. We clutch onto past hurts, old regrets, and lingering fears. These are the unseen chains. They weigh you down. They sap your energy. They keep you stuck in a place you don't want to be. Think about it. What are you holding on to right now that steals your joy? It's time to identify these chains. It's time to break free. Letting go is not about forgetting. It's about releasing that pain has on you. It's about taking back your power. Imagine yourself carrying a heavy backpack filled with rocks. Each rock is a negative emotion, a past failure, a fear. How far can you truly go? How high can you climb? Letting go is an act of profound self-love. It is the key to unlocking your emotional well-being. This is your first, most crucial step. True emotional freedom begins when you decide you're done suffering. You can choose freedom. You can choose growth. Listen closely. This one concept can change your life. It's called the dichotomy of control. Sounds complex? It's simple, powerful. It means understanding what you control and what you. So much of our stress, our anxiety, our frustration comes from trying to control the uncontrollable. Think about the traffic, the weather, other people's opinions or actions. You can't control these things. Wasting energy on them is like punching water. It gets you nowhere. What you control, you can control your thoughts. You can control your responses. You can control your actions. You can control your effort. This is your circle of power. This is where your true strength lies. When you focus your energy here, everything changes. Instead of feeling helpless, you feel empowered. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you feel focused. This is where you direct your incredible energy. This is your domain. Take command of it. Someone cuts you off in traffic. Old you might get angry, shout, ruin your mood. New you, understanding the dichotomy of control, recognizes you can't control their driving, but you control your reaction. You choose to breathe. You choose to stay calm. You choose to protect your peace. Your mind is a powerful tool, but sometimes it plays tricks on you. It labels everything. This is good. This is bad. I failed. I'm a success. This constant judgment creates a roller coaster of emotions. It fuels anxiety. It amplifies stress. Non-judgmental thinking is about stepping off that roller coaster. It's about observing your thoughts, your feelings, your experiences, without instantly slapping a label on them. It's about seeing things as they are, purely, simply. Imagine your thoughts are like clouds passing in the sky. Some are dark, some are light. Non-judgmental thinking means you just watch them float by. You don't chase the fluffy white ones. You don't try to fight the stormy gray ones. You simply observe. There's a thought of worry. There's a feeling of sadness. You acknowledge it without judgment. This creates a space between you and your thoughts. In that space, you find peace. You find clarity. When you stop judging your emotions, you reduce their power over you. Fear becomes less scary. Anger becomes less consuming. Ever feel overwhelmed by your own emotions? Like you're drowning in a sea of stress or worry? There's a powerful technique to help you find solid ground. It's called self-distancing. It's like taking a step back from your immediate experience, viewing your situation from an observer's perspective. This little shift in perspective can make a massive difference. It helps you see things more clearly. It helps you think more rationally. It turns down the emotional heat. How do you do it? One way is to talk to yourself in the third person. Instead of "I'm so stressed about this," try "John is feeling stressed because of X, Y, Z. What can John do about it?" It sounds simple, but it creates psychological distance. Another method: imagine you're advising a close friend who is going through the exact same situation. What would you tell them? Often we give better advice to others than we do to ourselves. This technique taps into that wisdom. Think about a challenging moment, maybe a difficult conversation you need to have, or a tough decision you're facing. Section 5. Silence, the static, conquering negative self-talk with action. That voice inside your head, the one that whispers doubts, the one that replays mistakes, the one that tells you you're not good enough. That's negative self-talk. It's like static on a radio, drowning out the music of your potential. Everyone experiences it. But you don't have to let it run your life. You have the power to silence that static. You have the power to change the channel. It starts with recognizing it, and then taking decisive action. One powerful technique is brain dumping. Get a pen, get some paper, and let it all out. Write down every single negative thought that's swirling in your mind. Don't filter, don't judge. Just dump it onto the page. Get it out of your head. This act of transferring thoughts from your mind to paper can be incredibly liberating. It clears the mental clutter. It allows you to see the thoughts for what they are. Just thoughts, not necessarily truths. It creates space for positive thinking. Another game changer is externalization. Give that negative voice a name. Maybe it's Mr. Naysayer or the Gremlin. Turn it into a character. When it starts chirping, you can say, "Oh, there's the Gremlin again trying to bring me down." This separates you from the voice. It's not, it's, then you can challenge it. "Thanks for sharing, Gremlin, but I've got this." Section 6. Dethrone your inner critic. Reclaim your inner kingdom. Inside every one of us, there's often an inner critic. That persistent, nagging voice. The one that magnifies flaws and minimizes achievements. It tells you you're not smart enough, not talented enough, not deserving enough. This critic can be relentless. Its goal? To keep you small, to keep you safe within familiar, often limited boundaries. But you are meant for more than that. It's time to understand this critic, and it's time to dethrone it. Reclaim your inner kingdom. Where does this inner critic come from? Often it's a collection of past experiences. Negative feedback from childhood, societal pressures, past failures that you haven't let go of. It's like an old recording playing on repeat. But here's the truth. That recording is outdated. It doesn't reflect who you are today. It doesn't reflect your potential. Recognizing its voice is the first step. "Ah, that's my inner critic talking," you say. This awareness creates separation. It gives you power. Once you recognize its voice, you can challenge its validity. Is what it's saying really true? Or is it an exaggeration, a distortion? Section 7. The gift you give yourself. Unlocking power through forgiveness. Forgiveness. It's a word that carries so much weight, so much misunderstanding. Many think forgiveness is about condoning bad behavior, or letting someone off the hook, or saying what happened was okay. It's none of those things. Forgiveness, my friends, is not for the other person. Forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. It's about releasing the heavy chains of resentment, anger, and the desire for revenge. It's about choosing your peace over past pain. Holding on to bitterness is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. It harms you. It keeps you tethered to the past. It drains your energy. It blocks your joy. Forgiveness cuts those tethers. It frees you to move forward. It allows you to heal. This applies not just to forgiving others, but also to forgiving yourself. We are often our own harshest judges. Let go of self-blame for past mistakes. Learn the lesson, and then release the guilt. You deserve that peace. How do you practice forgiveness? It's a process. It starts with acknowledging the hurt. Feel the emotion. Don't suppress it, but don't dwell in it forever. Then, make a conscious decision. A decision to let go of the need for an apology or for things to have been different. Understand that forgiveness doesn't mean reconciliation. Section 8. Flow like water. The wisdom of embracing non-attachment. There's a profound wisdom in the concept of non-attachment. Now, don't confuse this with detachment. Detachment can mean indifference, a lack of caring. Non-attachment is different. It's about experiencing life fully, enjoying people, possessions, and outcomes, but without clinging to them. It's understanding that everything is impermanent. Change is the only constant. When you resist change, when you cling too tightly, you create suffering for yourself. Think of water. Water flows. It adapts. It doesn't grasp. If it meets an obstacle, it flows around it or over it or through it. It doesn't get stuck arguing with a rock. Embracing non-attachment means cultivating this water-like quality in your life. You can have goals, you can have desires, you can love deeply, but you hold them lightly. You appreciate them while they are here, and you accept when they change or when they go. This is a path to inner peace. The benefits of non-attachment are incredible. You become more resilient. Section 9. Your New Dawn. Living a life of emotional freedom and growth. We've journeyed together through powerful strategies to help you master the art of letting go. We've talked about the dichotomy of control, focusing your energy where it truly counts. We've explored non-judgmental thinking, observing your thoughts with clarity. We've uncovered self-distancing, gaining perspective in tough times. We've tackled negative self-talk, silencing the inner static with brain dumping and externalization. You have these tools now. We delved into dethroning your inner critic, reclaiming your self-worth. We embraced the profound power of forgiveness, the gift you give yourself. And we understood the wisdom of non-attachment, flowing with life instead of fighting it. Each of these principles is a stepping stone towards a life of incredible emotional freedom, a life of continuous personal growth, a life where you are in the driver's seat, not your past, not your fears. The benefits are not just theories, they are real, tangible. Imagine waking up with less anxiety, facing challenges with more confidence, building stronger, healthier relationships, feeling a deep sense of inner peace, regardless of external circumstances. This is what mastering letting go offers you. It's not a one-time fix, it's an ongoing practice, a daily commitment to your own well-being, a conscious choice to live fully.